Have you ever imagined a school where learning goes beyond textbooks and into the realm of real-world action? Welcome to Rehan School, the world's first AI-enabled school. This isn't your typical school. It's a revolutionary hub of creativity and empowerment. At Rehan School, we're rewriting the rules of education for the post-AI world. No more memorizing facts. It's all about taking action, communicating effectively, and leveraging the power of the internet and AI. Every student at Rehan School is equipped with a laptop, internet, and a mobile phone. They're not just learners, they're active participants in the digital age. Each child is assigned an SDG goal, transforming their last name into a voila. They watch TEDx videos, connect with speakers, and create impactful videos and podcasts using AI tools. But it's not just about academics. At Rehan School, we believe in nurturing not only the mind, but also the soul. Daily yoga and meditation sessions ensure our students find inner peace. The power of networking and the internet pave the way for 7th grade students to make $500 a month. Our goal is to produce phenomenal networkers, speakers, and listeners, the future Greta Thunbergs, Malalas, Muhammad Ali Jinnahs, and Gandhis. Join us in this extraordinary journey. You're invited to witness the magic of Rehan School, become part of our global community, and perhaps be an ambassador of this groundbreaking approach to education. Visit Rehan School today.
So today we have David with us, and he is launching with King Solomon and King David are going to launch something for the future, and it's called Getting Abundance. The website for that is gettingabundance.com. So I will let Solomon and David take over and tell us what is going on, what's happening. Yes, Solomon.
Thank you very much, sir. It's a pleasure to be a part of this excellent drive to spread digital technology and learning all over the world, what Rehan School is doing. So I will invite Mr. David to explain and put some light on what is Getting Abundance and how does it work. David, you have to unmute your mic. David, you have to unmute your mic.
Hello, everybody. Today is a very special day. We're launching Getting Abundance on today, the 29th of February, 2024. Getting Abundance was thought, designed, built, and implemented by the Rehan School to prove what can be achieved by embracing first principle thinking into today's world. Our mission statement is very simple. It's making sure your family does not need anything. We are going to progress from the hole in the wall experiment, where a computer was left for uneducated children, and within months they had worked out how to use it, to the whole of the universe, as this is what AI can deliver to us. Our first play shop, because we don't like workshops, our first play shop is going to be to go away and find out what we can about abundance and type this into our WhatsApp. And then tomorrow at the same time, we'll be able to discuss it. Today, as I've said previously, is very special. It's a leap day. The next leap day isn't until the 29th of February, 2028. Everything will be very different then, but you will be ahead of the others. I wish you luck, and I look forward to our first birthday. Thank you very much. We're up and running, lads.
Woohoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you.
Santa Claus has brought us abundance. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so that's fantastic. So what do we do now, Mr. Abundance? I love what you said about
David, can you
the
make
play part.
us understand what is abundance?
So, okay, no. It's up to you lot to work it all out. I'm not going to impose anything onto you. This is an experiment. This is like a hole in the wall. So it's up to you to actually, between yourselves and each other, to discuss and go on the internet and everything else and sort it out. So I don't want to influence you. I'd like you to come up with something brand new.
Okay, do you understand this part, Solomon? Do you know about the hole in the wall experiment by Sugata Mitra?
Yes, sir, I have seen that when Sugata Mitra started imparting education through computers in a remote village of India, and he left a computer built in a wall and with students, playing with it without any, teacher guide or something. They just explored it, and within themselves, they were able to, after a couple of months, able to really understand how it works and may start making use of it. This is what I know about it.
So we could have invited Sugata Bhai for the event, but I'll introduce Mr. Sugata to Mr. Abundance and he can talk to him. So I don't know what to do next. You have to tell me what to do next and get them going, get these kids starting to do something.
Would someone be prepared to say now what they think abundance is?
With the idea about abundance is the idea about yes, yes, this is it. So from Minail, shall we start, sir? Minail may put some light. What is abundance? What does she understand from the word abundance? Uh, in my opinion, what I know about abundance is something which is more than you need and it's overflowing. It is some which is uh, like a glass full of water and water oozing out of that glass. That water which is more than the glass space is abundance, or something, which is more than what you need. Actually, basically, it is abundance. So in a lot of uh, quantity wise, in a lot of quantity. So this is abundance, I think so. Yes, Minail, is it? Do you understand what I said?
I don't understand what you say, but I learned from like ChatGPT. I learned that abundance means having a lot of something like money, happiness, and good things in life. It's about feelings like
Any of
we
the
have.
students will like to say something about abundance? Yes, we have very sharp students like Usman and
Captain Saab, it seems like your internet doesn't want to work today. He also has a fever, or the computer might have a fever also, like yourself. So, Manail, you were saying something? Please, can you say that again?
Sure, sir. I learned abundance from ChatGPT. Abundance means having a lot of something like money, happiness, or good things in life. It's about feelings like we have more than enough of what we need and what we want.
David, can
So
you
how are
coordinate
you
this,
lot
because
going to try and achieve
Solomon's
this?
internet is not working.
Did did you hear me? How are you going to set about achieving having more than you need?
What you say? Can you please repeat?
How can you achieve getting more than you need?
I think by doing more than the required effort, if something you need can be achieved in 8 hours working, you do 10 hours, 2 hours extra to achieve it, so that you get the thing in abundance more than what you require. Is it so?
If you work smart, your 10 hours become 8 hours, and you then do 12 hours of the old time. So it's about working smartly using computers and the internet, and making good progress like you are doing, rather than just working for the sake of working for 10 hours a day.
So that means you say same input, but more output, productivity.
Exactly. With technology, so with AI, you actually have all the power of everything that's been thought about previously to create things. So before that happened, it would take the normal person weeks to do what you can now do in days. So you don't have to work long hours. You just have to work out the best way to get everything done quickly. And that's called smart working instead of hard working, which is what people are told to do, to work hard. You don't want to work hard these days, you want to work smart.
You have to poke them, David. You have to poke them. Poke them with your words. You're muted. You're muted, David.
Which button do I have to press to poke them? My poker button isn't working.
So just say their name and just say, I am poking you, Altaf. Say something.
Right. Oh, I got a smile out of Upworker Walla. Upworker Walla. What?
Yes, sir.
Oh, there's two Upworker Wallas. So yes, I can't read the name, but man. Yes, keep talking.
Okay. So I understand from you today about abundance that very much you have then need. If you need only 2% and you have 5%, so this is called abundance.
Very good. Now, can we talk to the other Upworker Walla to see what he has to say? Amanda, Upworker Walla.
अलमदार आपकी बारी. Okay, Altaf, you go ahead.
Have we lost that one?
Altaf.
This is my turn. Uh, so abundance means large quantity of something.
Altaf, please use your headphone. We didn't understand a thing. Please say again using your headphone.
Thank you so much. Abundance mean that large amount or large quantity of any something, or having more than enough to enough of something. And I think though the best example is this: the garden was filling with the flowers and a lot of colors, and we are creating more beautiful. I think so. This is abundance.
Very good.
Poke them, so they speak. Poke them.
Ewan Fiver Walla, what have you got to say?
Abundance means having plenty of something like with of happiness.
Very good, thank you.
Hijab, your turn. Alamdar, please open your camera.
Hi, Jabbat Market Walla. Let's hear something.
कैप्टन साहब कुछ करें यार, नींद आने लगी इस पे तो.
And what is, in simple words, the definition, the concept of abundance? First, let us know that, David. We know the meaning of the word abundance, that it is in a larger quantity, excessive quantity. But what is the concept of abundance or getting abundance? What is that? Explain that.
So it's all about mindset. A lot of people have problems with their life. They're
David, did
too
you hear
busy.
me?
They've got. Can you hear me? They're too busy with their life, and everything is half empty. The glass is half empty. With abundance, you're always looking at the positive, and you're trying to look for half full, and you're looking for ways to fill the half full glass up, so it fills up, and the abundance is when it actually overflows. So abundance is all about a mindset, and to be positive with things, and not to worry too much about failures, but if something goes wrong, that's a learning process, and you can learn from your failures and progress. So the abundance mindset is all about being positive and looking forward to something where you could have more than you need. And obviously that's a good aim in life. If you can have more than you need, you can help other people out.
Do you see the challenges they are facing? The computer is slow, the internet is slow, the electricity goes away, and then the brain goes really slow. It's exhausting.
This is it can only go upwards from here. That's the good news. Be positive. Have an abundance mindset. It can't get any lower. So let's keep filling the glass up. It's only going to get bigger and bigger and better. And that's something to look forward to. So this is a leap day. Just think what it's going to be like in the next leap day in 2028. Everything will be so different, and you'll actually be have an abundance mindset, and you'll have more than you know what to do with, and you'll be able to help other people out. And isn't that a beautiful place to be?
So, since you have the abundance mindset, please teach us how not to get tired.
Right. Well, one thing about not getting tired is to try and find something that you really enjoy, and then you become what's known as in the flow. If you're in the flow, when you do a little job, actually at the end of it, you're have just as much energy or more energy than when you started. So and this is all about mindset. So some things you don't like doing, and that makes you tired. So it's quite important that when you work out what your walla is, that make sure it's something that you enjoy, so that the more you do it, the more you enjoy it, and the more energy it gives you, because you've got a positive mindset, and you can see what's going to come in the days ahead.
Okay, so I enjoy being here, but when the internet doesn't work, when the computer gets slow, when they disappear, when the voice doesn't come, it frustrates me. So what's wrong with me?
No, you're allowed to be frustrated. This is technology, but the good news about technology is it's only going to get better. So it's frustrating at the moment. So we have to work round things. So it may be that we can't do too much interactive lessons. It may be that we talk about something and we go away and work on it, think about it, and put it on the WhatsApp group so everyone can read it, and then we can talk about it afterwards. That's just an idea, so that it doesn't matter how slow or how tired the computer is. You've got 24 hours before someone you're expected to produce an answer.
Okay. Over to you and Solomon and Altaf.
David, can you let us know the students in what everybody has a different life, different approach towards life? How can a single person be, doing his or her abundance? How can she or he pursue her or his abundance? And what are all the abundance ways to get the abundance?
Right. Okay. So like I said, this is what's going to be our play shop for tomorrow. Is I want you to go away and work on it. It's not for me to tell you what I think abundance is. It's up to you to work out what your abundance is. So you read about it, and then you see how can that work in my life. In my life, I've got all these problems. So let's look at the problems and see if there is a solution. Right? So perhaps we've exhausted all we can do on our launch day, and now it's the time to go away, and we've got 24 hours to look it up, think about it, write it down, and then we could perhaps have a better discussion tomorrow.
So, right now we end this transmission and we'll find
I
our
think
own
so. Yes.
abundance, and
Yes.
we'll meet tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Okay? Goodbye,
Very good.
everyone.
And good luck in your abundance journey.
आप तमाम लीव कर दें और इसको इन करना है, मेरे ख्याल से सबने लिस्ट कर दिया। अगर इसको कंटिन्यू करना है तो कंटिन्यू करें। जी मनाइल, अबंडेंस क्या होता है बताएं, आपको क्या समझ आया बताएं।
उर्दू इंग्लिश?
उर्दू में भी बताएं, इंग्लिश में भी बता दें।
ओके सर। अबंडेंस का मतलब होता है ज़्यादा किसी चीज़ का होना, जैसे कि मनी होती है, खुशी होती है, या फिर हमारे मोमेंट्स होते हैं, और ये एक फीलिंग्स है, और जो आपको सब कुछ बहुत ज़्यादा मिल रहा होता है और आप काफ़ी खुश रहते हैं और सर्टिफाइड रहते हैं, उसे अबंडेंस कहते हैं। In English, abundance means having a lot of something like money, happiness, or good things in life. It's about feelings like you have more than enough of what we need and what we want, and feelings really satisfied and happy about it. और उन्होंने एक सवाल भी किया था, उन्होंने सवाल किया था हाउ वी कैन अचीव मोर देन वी नीड.
Wow, good, wonderful. So ion
या
fiber.
जी सर, अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
Fiber wala.
अबेंडेंस। जी
What
जी।
you understand about abundance?
अबेंडेंस का मतलब किसी चीज़ या जैसे कि दौलत या खुशी, यानी कि कोई खुशी वगैरह का मतलब है। मैंने तो ये चैट जीपीटी से पूछा है और चैट जीपीटी ने मुझे इस तरह से बताया है कि अबेंडेंस का मतलब जैसे दौलत या खुशी है। अभी तक मुझे जो समझ में आया, मुझे यही समझ में आया है।
जी उस्मान अपवर्क वाला।
यस, अबंडेंस का मतलब ये होता है कि अगर आपको जितनी चीज़ की ज़रूरत है उससे ज़्यादा आपके पास होना। लाइक अगर आपको 100 रुपीज़ की ज़रूरत है तो आपके पास 500 होना। अपनी नीड से ज़्यादा होना, ये होता है अबंडेंस का मतलब। हैविंग मच मोर देन नीड।
Yes, thank you. Welcome to Ali Raza Pachwani Saab. We are talking about abundance. And today we learned about abundance. Are you listen, Ali Raza? Ali Raza Saab, are you listen now? मेरे ख्याल से अली रज़ा साहब को आवाज़ नहीं आ रही है।
हेलो।
जी सर, आवाज़ सही आ रही है आपकी।
ओके जी, जी फरमाइए।
जी सर, आज हम today we all learn about abundance and abundance mean is that large quantity of something having more than enough of something and this is too much just like in sea there are a lot of water. Example is this. First of all, I my question is with Mufti Ehsan Saab, please. What do you understand about abundance?
थैंक यू सो मच सर। मैं इसको इंग्लिश में तो नहीं बता सकता, लेकिन उर्दू में मुझे ये समझ आया कि दौलत की फरावानी को ये कहते हैं, जो जुमला आपने बोला है अपेंडेंस कहते हैं शायद इसको इंग्लिश में।
नहीं सर, अपेंडेंस उर्दू में इस तरह कहते हैं यानी कि किसी भी चीज़ का कसरत से होना। ठीक है, जैसे आप नमाज़ें पढ़ते हैं तो कसरत से पढ़ते हैं, आपको मतलब जितने पढ़ेंगे कम नहीं हो सकता। इसी तरह आप समंदर में जाके पानी पिएंगे, जितना भी पिएंगे मेरे ख्याल से उसकी कसरत तादाद में मौजूद है। और इसी तरह आप जब इल्म हासिल करेंगे तो बहुत मकदार में इल्म है, लेकिन आप सब इल्म को हासिल नहीं कर सकते। तो किसी भी चीज़ का बहुत ज़्यादा होना। जी
जी,
आप
आप
सही
सही
एक्सप्लेन।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया।
चलो ठीक है, आई थिंक सो वी आर लीव दिस क्लास एवरीवन बनाए। ओके, और किसी को कुछ
सर अगर
बोलना
हम
है?
लीव कर देंगे तो फिर ये ब्लैंक होके चलता रहेगा क्योंकि ये लाइव है।
कैप्टन साहब किधर चले गए? क्या मना करके चले गए वो मनाए?
सर उन्होंने कुछ भी नहीं कहा था,
और डेविड?
वो बाय करके चले गए।
अच्छा, तो उन्होंने कहा आप खुद ही कुछ करें।
आ, नहीं ऐसा तो नहीं कहा था, उन्होंने कहा था कि हम टुमारो टू आई शॉप जो वो बात कर रहे थे, तो हम उस पर कल बात करेंगे, आज इतना करते हैं।
पहले आप अली रजा को समझाएं जरा और उनसे समझें उन्होंने क्या समझा।
अल्ताफ क्या करना है, मुझे बताना है अबंडेंस क्या होती है।
जी जी, आप अली रजा पचवानी को बता दें, फिर अली रजा पचवानी हमें एक्सप्लेन करेगा।
अच्छा, आज हमने सीखा है कि अबंडेंस क्या होती है। अबंडेंस वो होती है जो हमारे पास ज़्यादा हो, लाइक हमारा माइंडसेट होता है, लाइक हमारे पास ज़्यादा मनी होती है और इस तरह की चीज़ होती है, मनी होती है, हैप्पीनेस होती है। सो अगर वो हमारे पास ज़्यादा हो, उसे ये एक फीलिंग्स होती है और हमें उससे लाइक उससे ज़्यादा नीड ना हो, सो उसे हम अबंडेंस कहते हैं। और उससे हम सेटिस्फाइड हो, ज़्यादा चीज़ का होना अबंडेंस होता है। हमने आज ये लर्न करा सर।
अली रजा पचवानी साहब प्लीज आप बताएं, इंग्लिश में बताएं।
The abundance is something that we have more things. We have more money, more health, more wealth. That is called abundance. We have more in our daily routine for the things that as we can increase our mindset. Also, that's also part of mindset. Use can abundance, and I believe that is happiness is one of the things that we can increase for things then, and it's also a wonderful to getting at our life as a David has Renner explained various and different things, and Menahel you have explained very well for the things abundance. And I learned this word in my last class 5. That is something I have to increase my abundance in wealth, happiness, and my practices of routine things that have to increase our mindset too. Thank you.
Yes, welcome Hijab again. Hijab, please tell me about abundance, what you learned today.
Assalamu alaikum. So abundance mean even if you should have less, so you have more. अगर आपके पास चीज़ कोई थोड़ी होनी चाहिए तब भी आपके पास ज़्यादा है।
That's great. तो अली रजा साहब स्टूडेंट के लिए क्या एग्जांपल दे सकते हैं abundance की?
Yeah, once upon a time there was a king who have many things in their life. They have a good big castle, and he have too much peoples in their palace for their servicing their guards and things. But still, was searching for the abundance. How can I increase my abundance? One day, a poor man come to there. It's when we open our heart and be a compassion to things to have. So we have to less the thing. So we have their heart to help the people from the core of the heart. So we can increase also our mindset to helping the people. That's also duty of a king to serve their kingdoms. So that's a example of abundance that the king should be helped from their mindset, from their happiness, with their sharing their uh, things to their people at their kingdom of which has a king, queen, and their people around there serving for the human and better life. They're getting better and more abundance in their sharing with the lifestyles. Yeah.
Oh, wonderful answer. Sir, in what way can teachers encourage an abundance of creative in the classroom?
In the classroom, we can share with the example and a role play. If we have a one thing to share with the class, and you don't like to share something, for example, if we have five chocolates and we are in five in a room, one chocolate will be ended. So now we are in a five peoples, and we have to share our four chocolate to five people. So what we do, so in the abundance role play, what we can do, we can have to open our heart and have to share our half of the chocolate, quarter of the chocolate to each members, or a fifth member which cannot have one chocolate full. So we have to have less is more, to have to share there what we have, and that is something role play. We have to talk about discussion with a different example of different countries, different peoples, so we can understand better role about abundance with the different examples and things.
This is very beautiful. So, what are some way schools can create abundance of learning opportunity for students?
Yeah, for getting the students, for there is a also knowledge is abundance, for getting more knowledge from the more people rich, like we have a connecting with the rich mindset of people to getting more wisdoms, to discuss the more ideas. We discuss from the chat gpt, we discuss from the call any. So there